I think I have set up everything. So technically it's tomorrow. I think it is now out. Play for contest. No, I need the contest. I am very bad at drawing. There's no reason for me to do contest, to participate in a contest. Change log. From this change log, I actually just want. I could scroll the polls. Let's click on my stream. This up, this, like this. Those are the bundles, those are the codes. Oh, okay. Okay guys, the update is old. We got a new Ichigo unit, we got an Ivy unit, a Ukuro unit, and a Future Gohan unit, Future Trunks unit. So we got a new remnant for 5 frames, 300 those bit boy, the water, 400k gold. I think this is fine, but I'm not gonna buy this. Yeah, like world lines, new world lines, nothing special, right? But I hope they have forced Ichigo, please, maybe. They have. Oh, huh. Okay, I think private server are bugged, probably, right? Probably just private servers that are bugged. Getting it. How long it's out? That's out since 70 minutes, okay. So I hope only the private server are bugged. Okay, so new update is here, and events, spiritual attack, missions, evolve Diablo, evolve the barrier, trials. Oh, trial. We can test a new Ichigo, that's really nice. I'm gonna do this in a minute. I hope that they are also with the respective memoria instantly. Moonless Sky, Wolf Savior Moon, okay, well, the truth. Okay. Okay, they have not paused banner. But yeah, most people have probably Savior. Probably. So, are those all banner units? Ichigo here. Yeah, give me Ichigo. Oh! I sold Ichigo. Oh man! Oh. Okay, let's first of all do the codes, right? So we got some new codes. First of all, 150k, thank you. Or YouTube, I think it is. Late custom level. And Mulus. Okay. 5k gems. So maybe I have the chance to draw another Ichigo. I get. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, oh my god, on my last spin, I got an Ichigo. What the fuck? Oh. So. Let's get you. Save here. Okay, it's not his name. Let's see. Ichigo? Oh, what's his name? Ichigo. We need takedowns, and those I can probably just craft, right? They're not gonna be like, you need to play this. Senses here, this, make this, and then give me both of them. You're liking it. That's done. Yeah, next of all, I need to buy, I think, okay, Ichigo. Just do this. So with this update we got a new raid, I think. Evolution quest, Saver Mundus, Dungeon Drop, Diablo Reincarnated, Dungeon Shop, Deceiver Monster, Word Lines. Okay. So you get from the Dungeon Shop you can get them, okay. That's evolution materials. Okay, before I gonna try this, actually want to roll real quick on Ichigo, because we know he's gonna evolve, and yeah, I want just a Blitz so I can get the kills fast. Blitz, Solar I would also take. Actually, I spent water. I want Monarch later on him, so it's no problem. I want Scholar, so I can bro, this game is lagging so much right now. Get Scholar. Level him up. No, get the Blitz on him. Blitz, Scholar out. I actually want to try them, I think. Also take that guy actually. Okay, they only going. I go into the trial real quick and look if they have the memorial. If they don't have the memorial, I don't gonna do the trials. At least for now, maybe later on when I need some treasure rolls or something, I gonna do them. But for now, I wouldn't do the trials because I want to see instantly with the memorial how strong they are, not without memorial how bad they are, because they have weaknesses. Oh my god, my PC is crashing. Okay. Okay, we got the memorials. Okay, I gonna do a full showcase here. So immune to all stats effects. Every enemy within 6% of this unit's range takes an increased amount of damage every second, scaling from 1% to 50% of this unit damage and are slowed, scaling from 1 to 50% based on how close they are to this unit. Increase damage by 1% per enemy affected by increase damage by 1% per enemy affected by enhanced aura. So the more enemies in range, the more damage he does, and the closer they are to him, the slower they get and the more damage they take. It's pretty similar, I would say, to the old Eisen, but the slow wasn't there. But yeah. When livestock reach 0, this unit revives, sets livestocks to 1. Enchanted Aura is now 100% of this unit range, and this unit now does take 4. Rival can only proc once per match. Ooh. So it's always instantly by 50% here. So unit now does take 4. That's interesting. When active, Shattered Illusion is used, move unit to the enemy close to the base. Also all cosmic allies by 30%. Okay. My internet connection is looking not that good. Is used. Shattered Illusion. So we start in a full AE, but the range is really limited. So when I'm attacking a slowed enemy does 30% more damage, it's I think we already got a memorial like this. And when this unit revival is triggered, increased damage by 50%, reflects stats effects back to the enemy. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. But yeah, for that we need to test the revival first. So they need to go through a bit. Test all of this. So we can still already test him like here. Do I have it? Yeah, okay. First of all, does like an explosion. Why are my footsteps so low? Graphic, audio, music, sound effects. Oh, okay, the next one is circle plus health. Yeah. Interesting AoE. He does just slash. Then next one is small circle. Adoko 90, I think it is. Okay, and then at the end he gets Shattered Illusion. And when this active is used after 2 seconds, give 300% damage and stuns for 2 seconds to all enemies in range. Oh, okay. So his last passive makes that he TPs to the last unit on the map, so to this one. And then after 2 seconds he does 300% damage and stuns him for 2 seconds. Oh, it's okay. That's interesting. When lives will reach 0. Okay. So this unit is pretty much upgraded Eisen from before, where you have first of all the nearer, the closer the enemies are to him, the more damage they take and he slows. And also his first passive with the slow and damage is getting buffed when all livestock disappear one time. So I wanna test this ult right now. And also he switches to attack 4. I don't know what's attack 4 because this is attack 3, I think, right? Attack 1, 2, 3. So I don't know what's attack 4. I'm gonna see. And yeah, he has also a new kind of where he TPs to the last enemy on the map, and then gives him 300% damage and stuns him for 2 seconds. His Memoria is nothing special, I would say, just that slowed enemies take more damage, and I think my cat is rubbing against my door, but yeah, that slowed enemies take more damage and he inflicts slow. And when all livestocks disappear, he gets 50% damage buff. The stats effects reflect this, I think, not important. So let's see what happened. Okay, he gets a larger AoE circle and gets a damage buff for just like, yeah. Okay, interesting. And he gets like his new form, right? Yeah.
Oh mein Gott, hast du diesen Tanz probiert?
Oh boy, it's every time bugged with the audio. Okay, next we have Ukiora. Yeah, he has a comment at the start. This unit can be placed for 0 yen. However, it must delete its placement in range once placed, or it will delete itself. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So you can place him, but it deletes another unit. Or will delete itself from placement. If placed this way, increase damage by 30%. If placed normally, increase range by 10%. If a unit was replaced via stepping in, this unit gains their upgrade amount. Oh, so you can get a really cheap unit. I can't showcase it here. I think you can get a really cheap unit and then upgrade the unit to max, or like to upgrade 4 also, and then he gets also upgrade 4. So yeah, interesting. He's really good with cheap units. This unit attacks deal more damage based on how far away an enemy is based on 90% of this unit range, scaling from 1 to 100%. Increase based off enemy distance. If an enemy takes maximum distance, increase that attack crits. Damage, increase that attack crits. Okay. Attack inflicts Russia. This unit is immune to stats debuffs whenever this unit is not attacking buff range by 20% every second up to 200%. Oh, okay. It said someone. Okay. When this unit is placed, buff damage by 50% for 60 seconds. When attacking an enemy further than 60% of this unit range and clicks low for 30% of 10 seconds. Any buff to this unit range also buffs his damage. Oh, so you can place him for 0, but he is gonna delete another unit that is in the range from where you have placed. But he also takes his upgrade amount, so if you have upgraded this unit to upgrade 5, you place your Ukura for 0 there, he gonna be upgrade 5 and delete the other unit. So this is really good, so he is really good with cheap units. Also, the farther away the enemy is, the more damage he does, and also he does repulse if the enemy is maximum range. When he is not attacking, he is gonna stacking up his range. And yeah, for his memorial, he gets on placement 50% damage buff, and also his attack slows when they are further than 60% of his range. And any buff that goes to range goes to damage. I think this is really strong because with your Barhag it could be really overpowered. If you think he gets like 3 times range or so, then he gets 3 times damage, and bro, he is at 6 times damage or so. But you can't use it, it's only for him. But on him is also really good because you see he is stacking his range and it goes to damage, and he has immense DPS. With Old Monarch, 100k is really good. He is a free placement cost 2 max upgrade, 150k, so you really want him to play with cheap units. His first attack is like Cone, where he does multiple slashes. His next attack is Big Lime. I think the animation? Oh no. He just does 0. Okay. Snake. The next attack is Circle of Cone, and okay, he goes to the enemy and does a 0. Okay. And his last attack is like a circle, small circle. Yeah, he just throw an arrow. Okay. Really interesting unit actually, I think, because he is stacking up to 180 range. He has not nearly. I think he has all map range, right? His range is enormous. Like, yeah, near to all map range. Oh my god, damn. Okay, next we have Ichigo. Interesting. This unit counts as any group. This unit follows up, ignore damage reduction. When this unit attacks, follow up with attack 3. When this unit follow up with attack 3, he follows up with attack 1. When this unit follow up with attack 1, he follows up with attack 2. When this unit follow up with attack 2, he follows up with attack 4. Okay. Whenever a light unit or self does an attack that is different than the previous attack done, buff damage by 50% for 30 seconds, non-stackable. When this unit does a basic attack, double any percentage damage buff currently on this unit until the next basic attack, then remove all buffs. Okay, but this unit has no buffs on itself, and doing a basic attack buffs all damage by 50% for 60 seconds. Anytime this unit performs a follow-up attack, clean self or status effects and debuffs. For every different attack from this unit, an enemy is hit by increases the damage that enemy takes from. Okay. Anytime this unit does follow up, buff damage 30% for 20 seconds. Three, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Whenever this unit removes a buff from self buff by 50%. This unit doesn't attack the monster. So this unit does immense or follow-ups. Any attack he does, he follow-ups it with attack 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually it's not really that good to do attack 4 because follow-ups from attack 3 to 1, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 4, but he don't follow up when he has attack 4. So that's a bit interesting, I think. But he gets an ability at the end. Oh my god, it's been game lagging. Okay, and with every follow-up attack, he gets a damage buff, or like when he does another attack than his before, he gets a 50% damage buff, and it's not stackable. With his Memoria, he gets another damage buff when he does a different attack, another 10%, so 60. At the end of his chain, follow-up chain, he is gonna debuff himself, or make all his buffs go away. With his Memoria, when he does it, he gets a 50% damage buff still after it. And when he does his follow-up attacks, he doubles the percentage of buffs he had. And what I'm seeing that why he is at 5.7. Okay, I don't know how he's tagged to this number, but he was at 5.7. I don't know. Oh my god, it's my game layer. Oh, anytime this unit follow up buff damage for 50%, so she is already at 2 times damage. Yeah, and also whenever he follow ups, he cleanses himself from stats, debuffs, and effects, and he follow ups every forever. So yeah. Let's get over his attacks. First of all, a cone. Then we get another cone. We get attention. Yeah, and then we get a smaller cone. And this is probably the best upgrade here to be at, because he has here all the follow-ups. Then he gets another cone. Okay, and Moonless Sky at the end. Select how many life soaks to sacrifice, then once all players confirm, do that amount 1k damage consuming those livestock. Sacrifice 2 livestock. And oh, it's the animation from the trailer. I don't have any I have no faces on, but he has a face, I think. Oh, okay. So 2k nuke. His damage is really high. He's one placement, so you won't pound on him. But yeah, you actually want him most of the time, I think, on this upgrade, because then he does all the follow-ups and get all the buffs from the Memorial. As soon you get to this upgrade, he gets kinda mid, because he don't do follow-ups anymore and don't get damage buffs anymore and don't cleanse himself. So all his gets nerfed. The only thing that you want from here is, I think, the nuke. And yeah. To max him out, he cost 215k, without the nuke 160k. So this is probably the upgrade you are at the most time. These okay, first of all, I need to evolve him. So yeah, I gonna farm pills real quick, I think. Actually, I gonna try the new raid. Maybe I can farm the kills there, but I'm pretty sure I'm not strong enough. It's an infinite, and it's okay. Recommended to take Ichigo into the stage. Interesting. Probably any stage mechanic like ever. So play enemies are twice as fast disable. 5 kills, okay. Interesting. Go this way. Here's the end, okay. First of all, I want just to see what's the game mode. Let's go to 30. Okay. Use charge. Select unit soul shift. Oh,
Den Meister, aber das kostet auch.
Das ist wie mein Studium, ein Investment.
it's
Hä?
Diese
also
Steuer holt
interesting.
dir ganz viel davon zurück. Fahrtkosten, Internet, Handy,
Ja, ja.
Computer, Kursgebühren, Bücher. Die App weiß ganz genau, was du absetzen kannst.
Endlich eine Steuer-App, die mich versteht. Und die meine Fragen easy beantwortet.
Steuer erledigt?
Safe.
Mit Wieso Steuer, dein Safe Space für die Steuer.
Alle sind entspannt unterwegs. Nur nicht Robin, der bleibt liegen. Nicht Susi, die stoppt einen Beinbruch. Und nicht die Krügers, die kommen nicht mal bis zur Autobahn. Willkommen im Club Robin, Susi und Familie Krüger. Vielen geht's wie euch. Deshalb bieten wir vom ADAC unter anderem die Pannen- und Unfallhilfe, auch weltweit, den Krankenrücktransport und das Abschleppen in die Wunschwerkstatt. Werde auch Mitglied, schon ab 54 € im Jahr. Mehr Infos auf adac.de.
Okay, you can place my settings below. Increase unit damage by. Let's decrease the SP. And how do I get the social? So have I used them and don't get them back? That's also interesting. Because he's line 80, I think this place would be better. Okay. What's my damage looking like? 1.1 already. Increase my damage by 100% and then increase SPA at. They should get faster. And how do I get now here kills? They not get this far. If they get this far. It's interesting. That's a problem when you don't take property with you. I'm not gonna use him. Yeah, I think only one money farm like Ruda would be enough, so take one with you. Next time I should probably take a slow with me. Increase damage against bosses, increase damage in general, increase SPA. I think I just increase my SPA. So I need things nearby here, but think there's no sense to do that. And probably Ichigo is also not the best investment for me here. The life is scaling up. So it's a dungeon that's probably not for people solo, but increase active ability cooldown. Nice. Can kill her. That's really good. So I have a problem. I'm only wave 16, they have 5 million HP. That's gonna be interesting. Probably need a group here. Lace change soon. So plan is, I think, to nuke the boss actually. Yeah. And then place a rookie here as a full AE. Here also a bit of damage. So at the start is probably also the best placement, I would say. Or maybe here is a really good placement. On there also, but yeah. Just gonna increase range by little by little. Probably stage boss. What? Oh, don't go to stage boss. Actually, I actually don't know if I can solo it with this team. It's gonna be interesting.
Bennys Eltern.
Ja, hallo.
Er hat ja diese Schuljahr einen Sprung gemacht.
Und wie? Die neuen Sneaker sind schon zu klein. Habe ich ganz einfach bei eBay verkauft. Und deine Actionfigur. Und mein Tablet. Alles gebührenfrei.
Du hast eine Actionfigur verkauft? Vielleicht sollten wir jetzt über Benny sprechen.
Einfach und gebührenfrei verkaufen. Das muss eBay sein. eBay. Things people love.
Run, don't walk. Der My McDonald's Oster-Countdown ist zurück. 28 Tage, 28 schnelle App-Deals. Zum Beispiel die 6er Nuggets nach Wahl für nur 2,15 €. Ready? Dann los.
Next for solid
Na, harter Tag, alles geht schief und dein Chef nervt. Du Jammerlappen.
Airport costs that solidify is they get immune against abilities,
Noch eine vorlaute Teenagerin an der Backe.
so you still can meet them.
Und mein neuer
What are you
Film
gonna do?
Shelter läuft ab 26. März im Kino. Du hast Feierabend und ich die Probleme. Klick hier auf das Banner für alle Spielzeiten und den Trailer zum Film. Shelter, nur im Kino.
least I have a replacement. They can replace 3 units. Way too much now. But it's also 30 waves already. So Takruda would be enough here, actually. And we're gonna build a team around Eins because Eins is pretty cheap and gets near extra slot. So get 2 water in and get 2 passion units in. Maybe I played Speeder Gun actually. I'm playing Eins. I need to look like maybe I play my standard team. I take Eisenbrook because it's not that expensive, and then I can take something like hold on. So the base reward is 50. Okay, this game is not there to be soloed. What's that? What was that? I'm sure that they should be strong enough to do that. I only have 1 stock left. I'm pretty sure they're strong enough to do that. But pills you can decay. They're getting slowly but surely. Increase damage, but take this. I think this is gonna be a big problem actually. When do they get responses? They're getting pretty far. They're getting really far. They're getting so much HP. They do. Why do they have so much HP? Oh my god, it's getting close. Okay, I have done it. Oh, that was so. Or maybe also not. Oh, okay, no, it's only like so. No, that was good that they only got good modifiers to save this one, but yeah. Otherwise, I would be pretty much dead. There would be no chance I would have survived this. Human placement cap is double placement and upgrade cost reduction is lowered by 20. Okay. Not affected by mono. Okay. I thought for a second. I need to do auto replay, auto skip. Start. Turn it off. I'm at 4.5k. Okay, do real quick my daily. Yeah. Go from then.
Täglich entdecken Millionen Menschen auf TikTok
So guys, I finally have enough kills to roll Ichigo. I real quick give him some stats. So yeah, let's go Ichigo. But only the first evolution because it was first time me having Ichigo. Okay, that's done. On the next evolution. Ichigo. So we need those almost. Okay, really many materials. Complete spermas, I think it's not 100k. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I wanted to do real quick a good team for that, right? So, ruler. So this Lich King needs 2 water units. The root here is no question. Now I have use for water. But actually maybe a slow category can fit. Actually, white pit's crazy because he okay. Then we need action units. King you can take and pretty much all of the other options. So let's take speed again. And then we need a non-character. And that would be Shanks. Water to passion. So can Speedwagon give me the upgrades? Let's test it out. And actually I'm gonna play with other people. I think it's gonna be easier matchmaking. Good few. Okay. Lose 40% of their range, but gain 200% damage. Unit placement cap is double. Upgrade reduction is what? So I'm interested if this team is gonna work, if I can get enough money. So I really just want 3 units to upgrade. Okay, we get I just stop blazing. And as soon as I can. Want to go actually for full currency. I think my teammates
Wenn
won't.
sich dein Deo verabschiedet und dir zuflüstert.
Okay, I should go take this.
Kein Problem. Frisches Deo ist schon unterwegs und mit Amazon Prime morgen bei dir. Ein-Tageslieferung gibt's bei Prime. Weitere Informationen unter amazon.de.
Like,
Entschuldige die
I
Unterbrechung,
think the
dein
most
Kollege
important unit for me here is actually 1. Get him up. Because 1 is the immense damage. But we also want him to stand here and give all of them like the Abitus. Actually, thing to do is just change placement. I would go first. Nice, nice modifier. Facebook person, I need to play it before. So there's a chance to drop them out. Yeah. Chance drop. Yeah, we are melting the boss. Spawn in. My Dolphin. That in. Oh, okay, I think they get 2 first then. Okay, they want all speed, okay. I think they're getting really fast now. No. World Peace? Why does he already has eyes? Oh, it's still always. It's probably too old eyes already. Yeah, it's too old eyes. We are already 10 minutes in. Ah, lose it, guys. It's not the first one. But yeah, I think my team is working pretty good right now. But I also have a 75 decrease in cost, so yeah. If I don't have a 75% decrease in cost, it's looking... Yes. Oh, just look what is happening. What you do? Oh my god, guys. I really think shit. Guys, we cannot use equals. Nein, wir nehmen kein Dodge, bitte. Please, no Dodge. God. Don't test this memory. Oh, no memory. Spin. You can currency. Oh, it's
Warum alle auf dem Weg zur Arbeit TikTok checken? Weil du in nur wenigen Minuten in eine völlig neue Welt eintauchen kannst. Neugierig? Probier TikTok jetzt aus.
Filmtipp: Greenland 2, die Fortsetzung des Endzeit-Blockbusters mit Gerard Butler. 5 Jahre nach dem Kometeneinschlag liegt die Welt in Trümmern. John Garrity und seine Familie sind noch immer nicht in Sicherheit. Auf der Suche nach einem Neuanfang kämpfen sie sich durch ein verwüstetes Europa zum Krater des Kometen. Ein Muss für Actionfans, voller Spannung und atemberaubender Bilder. Greenland 2, jetzt für zu Hause verfügbar. Klicken Sie auf das Banner und sehen Sie den Film online.
Die richtige Musik für jeden Moment. Egal, ob du für Partystimmung sorgen oder dich nach einem langen Tag einfach entspannen möchtest. Spotify Premium hat den passenden Soundtrack. Hör deine Musik offline und ohne Werbeunterbrechungen. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
That's gonna be yikes. scheduled. Can we do that? This unit I need to buy. Those I need to buy. I'm going to buy. Who knows what the smart ones will do.
Macht dich die Steuer auch immer so unsicher?
Nee, gar nicht. Wieso Steuer ist mein Safe Space.
Wow, endlich eine Steuer-App, mit der ich nichts falsch machen kann.
Genau, denn Steuer betrifft dein Leben überall. Arbeit, Kinder, Partner.
Ja, stimmt. Und Wieso Steuer bringt da Ordnung in mein Chaos. Und ich kann jederzeit alles fragen.
Das ist wie in einer anderen Welt.
Fühlt sich gar nicht wie Steuern an.
Steuern erledigt?
Safe.
Mit Wieso Steuer. Jetzt kostenlos ausprobieren.
Ein Glas Wasser trinken, ohne sich zu verschlucken. Die Jacke selbst zuknöpfen und einen Spaziergang machen. Abends noch ein Buch lesen. Für Menschen mit generalisierter Myasthenia gravis werden die kleinsten Dinge zu den größten Wünschen.
Jetzt gibt es moderne Therapien zur zielgerichteten Behandlung der generalisierten Myasthenia gravis. Für ein selbstbestimmteres Leben. Fragen Sie Ihre Ärztin oder Ihren Arzt. Mehr Infos auf lebenmitmg.de. Argenix. Innovationen für Patienten.
dobrze.
Filmtipp: Greenland 2. Die Fortsetzung des Endzeit-Blockbusters mit Gerard Butler. 5 Jahre nach dem Kometeneinschlag liegt die Welt in Trümmern. John Garrity und seine Familie sind immer noch nicht in Sicherheit. Auf der Suche nach einem Neuanfang kämpfen sie sich durch ein verwüstetes Europa bis zum Krater des Kometen. Ein Muss für alle Actionfans, voller Spannung und atemberaubender Bilder. Greenland 2, jetzt für zu Hause erhältlich. Klicke auf das Banner und schaue den Film online.
Kein Internet? Kein Problem. Mit Spotify Premium kannst du deine Lieblingssongs herunterladen und überall hin mitnehmen. Sicher dir 3 Monate kostenlos, bevor das Angebot endet. Jederzeit kündbar. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh. That's neu. Oh, pity, put Perry. It's pretty fun. Not fatigue mask. Way. Um, Oh my god.
Warum alle auf dem Weg zur Arbeit TikTok checken? Weil du in nur wenigen Minuten in eine völlig neue Welt eintauchen kannst. Neugierig? Probier TikTok jetzt aus